Alrighty, folks. I am trying to adjust everything here. Give me a few minutes. Control Shift. Ew. Ew, dear. Okay, I think we're here and just about ready to go. Alright, we need some musica. That still feels a little bit too close to me. Alright, media, YouTube, music. Oh, there it is. I changed the icon on me. Why do you keep making me? Oh, what? You forgot my password? Oh my goodness. You realize how much trouble you're putting me in? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why? How do you keep forgetting my password? Every time I go there, you seem to forget my password. Alright, let's load it. I gotta add this hookah-dooka here. Oh, we got a comment. You need to load quicker. Okay, that's good. Alright. Way too slow. Alright, here we go. Perfect. We'll pin that one there. Okay, now I've got to go find my password. And we'll get this bad boy logged in so we can have a little music. It's about nighttime, so I need to be able to sleep here pretty soon. Maybe this one. I ain't 100% sure. I don't like it when things don't remember my password. Really frustrating. Is that the right one? Did I get the? Okay. Okay, and what list should we use? Oh, Huckabucka. There, okay. Accept cookies. Leave me alone now. Kill cam? No. Pop? Pumped pop? No. Here's something called Game and Chill Hip Hop. No, I don't think I want hip hop. Not entirely sure I want ambient. Oh, boy. What do I want? I didn't like lo-fi. Should we try a new dance and electronic? Let's see what we think. I don't see a lot of lock tracks, so that's good. Alrighty. I'm bobbing my head. That'll work. Still not happy with my mic placement. I want it in the perfect spot. Okay, I think we've got it. We're in the red a little bit, so we can move it just a pinch away from me. There we go. All right. Still super news. Okay, where am I? I believe I can see his thing. His tower over this way. No. Is it over here? There it is. I thought so. So he is north of me. Alrighty, so Rizamp is on the Double Dog server, folks, and you can't see this, so let's put you on the screen so you can see this. I forgot to do that really quick. Oh, there we go. Want to move it over here? Yeah, perfect. We'll go live here in just a few minutes. I need to kind of check things out real quick and see where we're going to go today, because I do not know. All right, that's too loud. How loud is my volume on my audio for the game, though? Because that's too loud. Okay, we're about right on the audio for the game. So we'll turn this down to an 8. My bees are out being. Okay, let's see if I can't get them mated. I'd like to get some mating done on these bees. I got enough flowers to do stuff with them. Come here, bees. Come here, bees. Should have plenty of boxes for you guys. I got lots of flowers here for you to pick from. Let's give you a few more flowers, actually, while we're here, since we got more bees. We should have more flowers, right? We'll add a couple here. There we go. That'll make them happy. Lots of flowers to pick from. I love my bees. Don't love them in real life as much. Okay, I still think we might be a little loud somewhere. I'm going to turn down the volume. I don't know if it's my ambient sounds, if they're just really loud. I'll have to check my options, but I haven't changed them. So I'll have to hit another gate or a chest or something. We can check one right up here and we'll see. I'm not hearing my footsteps sounds. Yeah, we're getting crowded. That's going to be our project today. We gotta get these guys a place to work. We're running out of room. But we're not getting very many materials here. My carrot and potato farm is not producing, probably because these guys are getting the items given to them from the other ones. So I will have to get them out of there, maybe change the holding cell. Figure out a way to change it so they can't go back in and get items from them. I'm not entirely sure how to do that yet, but once I move them out, I think it'll clean up and I'll get more goodies. Yeah, see, that doesn't seem very loud to me. But the bird song was really loud all of a sudden, and I should have my options all set correctly on that. Yeah, ambient sound everything should be set to half. Oh, that's weird. My volume is up, but it wasn't up before. Wait a minute. I need to hear this again. Dimensions. Yeah, it should be 0.5. So why this is there, I don't know, but I'm going to put it back to 0.5. because I should be able to hear my footsteps. I don't want it bleeding into the mic too much, but we should be doing okay. Let's see if Rizamp made a post. We might be a little bit too loud. We'll turn it down one pinch and we'll see. Yep, that sounds good. Okay, bees are being, and I need to get some sand. That's our other goal for today. So we're going to start immediately. I wanted to have that message up for a little bit, but now that I know what I'm doing, let's see what Riz needs. And we'll get to work. We got a couple of things, and I've got to get some more materials to build my base out better. It's kind of dumb looking right now. Needs more textures. We also got to finish up our enchanting area. Obvious. Oh, there's Airy. Airy's joined. Okay, let's get into it. Let's start this thing. Okay, I'm going to turn off the notifications. Going to turn off the game auto. We don't need it. And we're going to now go into playing. Okay, and let's do our intro, shall we? Well, hello everybody, and welcome to ChillCraft on Devil Dog's server. I've kind of abandoned the original ChillCraft server. I'm sorry about that. I just can't really get into it right now. I don't know why. Got a couple of assignments today. We're going to work on some villager stuff. We're going to get some sand, and we're going to complete our enchanting area. So let's jump right on in and get at it. Okay, looks like nighttime is going to be here shortly. Checking chat really quick on everybody. Alright, we need some emeralds. I think I have some emeralds on me. Yes, I does. Let's just go ahead and venture out. I know it's going to be nighttime, but now I'm not scared of the dark anymore since I've been playing on Ares Nightmare server. And it does get pretty hairy around here at night, I will say this. But, and we're our ChillCraft, you know, we're not here to get stressed out. But I should be able to get to the village up over the hill here before night falls. Hopefully, Rizamp has joined, and that's awesome. But hopefully I haven't had a lot of changes made to the villages where I've been operating. He says he's not far from spawn. Both of these villages are fairly close to spawn. I don't know where he is. I'm not making any assumptions, but if things have changed, we'll have to rework some stuff. This guy's got stuck again. I've noticed they get stuck on their nests these days. I don't know why they do that. Now this music is supposed to be dance and electronic. This is definitely electronic, but I don't consider this like... I don't know how to say what it is, but it's not what I was thinking of when I clicked on Dance and Electronic. So I'm going to change our music track really quick. We'll crash in a villager bed here. Shut the door to make sure we're safe. Hopefully nobody asked for dark. Okay, we're good. And I want to try and find another playlist. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. Please be sure to vote today. It is very important and it does matter. And I want to try to remind you occasionally as we go through the day. But I'll try not to be too annoying about it. Okay, I'm not really happy with what I have here. I don't want TikTok. Lo-fi piano might be okay, but it's such a short playlist that I'm not going to get very far with it. Let's try a chill mood, see if I can find anything over here. I'm not finding much here. Thrift Queen? I don't know, man. There's something called Breathe. I don't know if it's ambient or not. I didn't check. The Overoo. I like Overoo. Let's try this. It's only 20 tracks. See, I keep forgetting to put new music on every time, you know, when I do this. I just kind of forget. Okay, I should have some trees growing here, and whoa. I can't open chests all of a sudden. Okay, well, that's fine. Yep, I've got some gems, so we can buy some bookcases. So let's go ahead and do that. I've noticed this with the shield. It's been affecting some of my movements and things. I don't know why it does that, but it does. It didn't used to. Oh, yeah, I know. Huh? Yeah, you're next. I gotta get what I gotta get here. Alright, you have some bookcases that we want. There we go. Now he should be leveling up at that point. Whoa, I went and slammed the door in my own face. Oh, I don't see your guys' chat window. Hold on a minute. Why am I not seeing your chat window? There we are. Okay, now I can see his. Alright, we've got another batch of oak right here. We can go ahead and find ourselves another Fletcher somewhere here in the village. I think we've got a few. And make some more gems really quick. I don't know if 7's going to be enough to complete our enchanting area, so we might try to get a couple more. I think we've got a couple more Fletchers over here. Yes, we do. So that will take care of our first goal, and then we just have to have enough diamonds and materials to create an enchanting table. Okay, I keep forgetting where my buttons are. I don't know why, but definitely forgetting a few things here. Okay, I need the books because I don't need you, I need you. Alright, well he either is out of stock or something else going on, but let's grab these books. We'll leave the gems here. See what we can put into place. Music is working really good for me right now. Heading home. See how far we get in our enchanting area. We need some obsidian to create an enchanting table. I do not remember if I have any obsidian yet in this particular game. I don't think I do. I don't think I even have a... So let's do a little diamond mining. Just a real quick hit on the diamond mine. And check to see if we've got any obsidian stashed. I think we were just getting ready to carve out our diamond mine on this one. And then we got to work on the villager situation because we got to get that farm working so that we can receive some food. That's the whole reason why I have that farm there, so that they'll give each other potatoes and carrots, but I think they're dropping them down to the ones below. So my design has a bit of a flaw to it. One of the things that I can do that might make it work a little better. Let's go ahead and do this really quick before we go over there. We'll knock it down 2 more blocks. It might mean that when they drop down, they get hurt. I only have 1 bucket of water, so I can't really do like water streams or anything, but you know, dropping 4 blocks might hurt them half a heart, but it shouldn't kill them. Let's go inside here and see what we can do. Maybe they are giving material. Yeah, that's probably what's going on. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to go down too. What are you doing? I'm trying to work here. How am I supposed to work with this? Wasn't trying to hit you. Okay. Alright. Oh, fudge. This stupid pick is just too powerful, and I've forgotten that I had this powerful pick. Just have to be patient. Alright, now you guys are probably going to be mad at me for having hit you. Now we got to figure out a solution here, so let's... How come I can't hit that? Let's get some fence really quick and give them a little more area, and we also need some... They're going to be a little mad at me because I hit one of them, so it's going to give me some bad prices, but I can usually compensate for that by just being a lot of trades with them, which is what they're going to get used for, so... I don't need a lot of villagers. I'm not trying to do a whole full-on trading hall like I used to do. I'm not trying to do that in this particular session. I just want the basics, mending, unbreaking, a few of the pieces that I need that I would use that works with my play style. Nothing more than that. I don't want to have a huge pile of hookah-booka trying to do this, so... Alright, we got 13 fences. That's probably not going to be enough. Let's grab some more fences. We'll give them a little more area, give them less chance of getting out. Now I'm wondering if I can do like a gate that once they hit it, it opens, and then they hit it again, and then it closes right behind them. So let's create some pressure plates. May not work, might be a dumb idea, but we're going to give it a try because we like dumb ideas. How often do we get to try dumb ideas? So, we'll grab 2 pressure plates. Okay? Alright, let's eat some food. Make sure our gate is closed because it's going to be dark here soon. And let's put down our bookcases. Alright, 3, 6. No, excuse me. 6. 12, 18. So one more and we'll have 18. It should be enough. So we just need diamonds and obsidian, and I'm pretty sure I don't have any obsidian yet. I did not create for myself an obsidian pick. I only have 1 diamond, so we need more diamonds, we need some obsidian, and then we can do our final piece. Once that sun sets, we're going to try to rig this up. Oh, and let's get some more gates, too. Just in case we need them, because the gates are for the use of the trap doors. It's going to be tough doing this when there's a bunch of guys wandering around in there, but we'll do the best we can. And I do have to trim this out and make this place look better. It looks kind of dumb right now, I know. But there's nothing I can do about that at the moment. I've got a good base here, though. I've got a good established area. I've got a mine. I've got an abandoned mine shaft. I've got all the villagers that I need for what I want to use them for. I'll have a little village here on top, and I might even, as we progress, I don't know how long Devil Dog will have the server around. But if it's here for a while, I might even try to get it to link up to that village over there and that village over there. That's a long-term project, though. It's going to take a long time to do that. All right, everybody, you're going to get freed out of here. I have them encased in fences like this because I'm trying to make it so that the bad guys don't shoot at them and hurt them. Hey, Jackie, what's going on? Yeah. I'll probably be at work, but I might check in and see what I can find on Rumble or YouTube or whatever. I might check in there and see little updates or whatever. But I'll probably working. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Bye. Sorry about that brief interruption. Lady that I help occasionally and that I work for, so she was calling and checking in on me. And I guess she's excited about the election. So as I said, at the beginning of this, and as I showed there at the beginning, please vote. It's important. Okay, this should, for now, allow the villagers to be safe without having to worry about any issues. I didn't need that. Come on, Axe. Seriously, you break right then? Seriously? I got a few. Let's see. I got a table. Frustrating, man. I hate stone tools. I got iron, but I didn't want to use it all up. I'm going to get one axe right now. I just want to get my work done. It's frustrating. All right, let's do this. Try not to hit anybody else. Okay, so now they can pop out of here. But now we need to figure something out to make it so they come out and they can't get anywhere again. Not sure how to do this or to go about this. Villagers are so dumb, and trying to figure out what will make them work, it's just, it's a headache for sure. Okay, now I just gotta figure out how would I get them to come up here and seal this off so that they can't go any further. I don't know. Let's put a boat over here. That'll help a little bit. We just have some boats in here. Well, okay. I'll go this way then. Yeah, there we go. Somebody will jump in there with him. Let's go out and get some more boats. They can't return back if they're in boats, and then we'll set up one last little thing, and that will be a little trapdoor thing for them. Let's see, we'll grab 3 more boats. I think that's probably about all we can probably carry or handle in here. They should be safe as long as they're in here and in the boat. Oh. I can't move it. Okay. Well, let's try this. Can I move and shove? I can take the latch. No, I'll just do that. All right. Let's see who else we can get locked into a boat. Can we get anybody to go up into the boats? One more. No, I don't want to go into the boat. I don't want to get locked away. I want to hang out with everybody else. Okay. There we go. I don't know how I'm going to get out. But that's progress anyway. Okay, so let's see. I want to create a trap door that they cannot get back into once they come out here and say hi to people. I don't want them to be able to get back out again. So I want it to open only one way. I think I want it to open from here, but I'm not sure this is going to work. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, geez, guys. Seriously, you're not helping me. Okay. May not work, may work, don't know. Okay. Can they jump up on that? Yes, they can. Okay, so let's see if this will work. It should open when they come up, and then they'll be locked out and they can't get back down in there. So, should do the job. Wow, I cannot get out. Oh, he just stands on it. Villagers are so they're dumb, but they're smart. I need to leave the path clear for me, so I don't think I have anywhere else I can put a boat unless I were to clear out. Yeah, let's try that. I can put 2 on that side if I clear it out, and then I have a middle path clear. That works. They do like to get in the boats with each other, so there you go. Alright, that should do it. Now our food farm should work a little bit better. Because they won't be able to give food back to the guys. They'll be stuck out there, and it'll just be the kids. The kids will get hurt a little bit, unfortunately. That's a bit of a height. I'm going to go ahead and lower that height a little bit because I'm a little worried about the kids getting damaged. Yeah, that's a whole heart of damage. I don't want to do that, Tim. So that should be fine. All right. Don't want the kids to get too badly hurt, so there we go. Now they can't really see each other to be able to give themselves goodies from the other guys. And I do not have an extra hoe, so I'll come up here later with a hoe and we'll do some processing and try to get that farm booted up. That should be good enough for now, so that's 2 things done. Let's go ahead and finish off our enchanting area. We can make 1 more bookcase with, I think we have enough books. Yeah, we can only need 3, and then we'll save the rest for our table that we're going to make. Checking chat. Nobody's talking or saying much, so music's working pretty good. Glad to have that. Alrighty, let's put all this wood material away. I think dirt I stick by the garden somewhere. I think that had to do with the mines I was working with. Oh, this is not cobble. Cobble's over here. I was working down in the mines, so that's probably why that's there. Okay, so this should allow me to have my final bookcase. I only want 1 more. And then we'll save in the ingredients list. Hopefully I remember. And you know what? I'll put it in my other chest because then I won't forget. Because it's important. Need that for the last little bit to make the enchanting table. I'll need that. So. Should be seeing an increase in materials in my thing there. Okay, and then we made these windows low. And we don't actually have to have windows here and here. Because we have enough, I think, at 6, 12. This is 18, you only need 15. So if I want to, I can actually go ahead and just do this. Because that's 6. Well, that's 16. That should be enough. I was thinking about completing it, but I think I like this better. And then I think I might angle that towards. But I think I'll leave it where it is for now. Let's go out and see if there's any bad guys to smash. Hulk smash on the bad guys. I see a few flaming corpses. Bedtime patrol. Probably be a lot of things around here that we can shoot or pick up or kill. I keep pressing the wrong buttons all the time. Don't see any red dots on my thing at the moment. Doesn't look like we left a lot, so that's good. Okay. 1 creeper near as I can tell. There's probably more somewhere hiding. They do like to spawn all over the place. But let me forget to show you the abandoned mine shaft later. It was on stream last stream. But for those that missed it, I can show that to you a little later. Okay, next order of business. We need to get some materials and some chests, and we have to figure out a building. And I'm not entirely sure what the building's going to be yet. But we'll need the oak, we'll need the birch. Probably not going to use the diorite. Grab the chests and then put this in the ingredients chest. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time keeping my fingers where they need to be. We'll grab the scaffolding. I don't think we'll need the scaffolding for our little build. Probably some stairs. That'll be good for now. We can come back and get the rest later. Set up a couple of chests. I don't know what I want to design yet. It's going to be for Fletcher's. Oh, I should take the Fletcher tables. I need to make some Fletcher tables. I think that's going to be my most useful initially, because I need to make some moolah with some trees. Let's see. I've got farmers, so the Fletchers will be second. I only need like 2 tables. So what else can we stash that we're probably not going to use? Ew, pardon me. Oh, we can put this extra set of torches in my personal thing for now. We don't need them at the moment. Let's make 2 Fletcher tables. I don't believe we have any. These are my job blocks over here. Oh, I've got 1 fletching table. Okay. I'm packed to the gills. Let's make 1 more fletching table. There we go. Should be all we need. Just a little extra way to earn some moolah, and we need to get a hoe. Let's deposit my axe and trade it for a hoe really quick. We want to do 1 load and not have to fight it. We'll just trade it for the shovel. Okay, I gotta figure out a design that will allow me to have the 2 Fletchers in there, maybe 2 other blocks. But I don't want to spend a huge pile of time trying to make this really fancy, but I also don't want it ugly. So that's a tough build there for me. I don't even have a bed to sleep on over here, darn it. I'll have to go back, get another load, get a bed. Didn't I put you on the bottom like I wanted you to be? I know I did. I know I did. Okay. Oh, I'm yawning, man. Got up a little earlier than I normally get up today, so. Looks like my hoe is breaking. Let's get rid of that hoe. That gives me a little more room. And do a real quick workout here. The one thing I do not like about this setup is that my villagers are very annoying. I mean, they get right up next to me and in my face. They grab the stuff I'm trying to collect. And look at this. He's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I can't predict which way he's moving because it looks like he's going one way and he's going another way. This makes it very tough. He's planted some beetroot again. So this time I'm not going for any funds. I'm just going to give him some extra potatoes so that he can start putting them into our farm. Now, I'm not sure if we have enough light. Hey, don't get in my face when I'm trying to plant. Oh, that did not work out in my favor at all. I had not enough to even do anything. Not good. We'll stick the beetroot seeds elsewhere. Alright, do I need more light to make this stuff work better? Well, let's get some more. Well, no, I don't think we do. Look at this. We've got piles of light right here, and we've got these lights here. I'm sure we're good enough, and it has sunlight. I don't think that's a problem. Alrighty, he's taken care of. I need to get a carpet on this too. Let's get a carpet and get myself a bed to sleep on. You know, one of the things I can do to make my life easier is to just do that. If he can't get out, he can't bother me now, can he? That was an intelligent decision for once. Looks like we're doing slightly better on carrots. Once I get this running right and I have these guys out of the way and it's doing what it needs to do, I'm going to find myself rolling in gems pretty quickly. Emeralds, I mean. It's a great farm idea. It works wonderfully. It gives me lots of food, and then you have farmers that are leveled up. Once you have enough materials, you can buy stuff and level them up really fast. It's just a very good all-around way to get gems and emeralds, I mean, and get food and everything else you might need. Alright, this guy has 13 left. We'll give him his 13. I might steal his bed for the night or one of the other ones. I don't know. Okay, everybody's in bed. Now I'm seeing some increase like I'm supposed to be seeing finally. Yeah, everybody's jam-packed into there. Let's get a bed and a couple pieces of carpet. I don't think there's any other materials we need right now. We can make, if we want, one more stone saw. I'll just take the one that I have for right now already made. Gonna have to have a bathroom break here pretty soon, but that's okay. I have only gotten lucky like that once where I've had like a fortress or bastion or whatever they are by my base when I started out. That's not something I normally see. I know I have an extra bed, but I don't know where I put it. Alright, here's some green carpet. We'll use that in there, and we'll make ourselves a dark gray bed. Why not? Got the materials back at base. We'll grab this just in case. Alright. Put the carpet down so they don't get stuck on the hoppers. That should make things work a little bit better. Now we'll just create our little 2 or 3 or 4 villager structure where the villagers are gonna go, and I'll just open the gates and let them wander and find it on their own, and then let the other one just wander around. If they die, they die. I have all these other ones in boats, so they're safe. They're not going to get hurt. There we go. Carpet installed. Alright, making myself a bed, and I forgot to grab my saw, but that's okay. I know where it is. I always seem to forget something. Okay, there's my bed. Okay, doggies, we're going to move you because we're going to build in here somewhere. I don't know where yet. I haven't decided. Perfect. All right, I'm thinking further back. I'm almost wondering if I want to jam something there, but I think putting something on here might, pardon me, might be a good idea. I can actually put a couple of buildings in here, so let's see about whipping out a shape here. We'll have to run back and get another load of stuff. There's no way around it. I'm going to make the general shape in mostly oak. And then we'll figure out from there what we're going to do. Do I want level with the ground or do I want step up? I think I want step up. Ugh. Alright, I want to keep about a 2 here on that. So we can, for all intents and purposes, start here if we wish. Here's something that's 7 long. So that's 7 by 7 if we went that route. There's a footprint of a 7 by 9 if we want to go that route. One less problem. Oh, we forgot about stairs. Just trying to figure it out. I should be brave like black belt advises and try to do angles and stuff like that. It just doesn't appeal to me. Alright, do we really want something this big, or do we want to have like two separate structures? So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we did this and then left this part open, we could add another structure. Somewhat like this, and then that leaves a little walkway of like a 1 in here. So there's your 5 by 5 with a little tiny walkway, but the problem with this is that it will get in the way with the roof, unfortunately. You've got to have at least a 3. I do have extra dirt. That's not a problem trying to do that, but I don't know if I want to go that route or not. But if we decide to do this, we'd have 2 structures here. So there's 2 5 by 5s with just enough room in between for any kind of an overhang that they might have. A little room here for... Now if we have the stairs coming in here and we go this way and then we go down to the other, then we can move these over by 1 each. If we want to do that. I think I do. I think I want to move them over 1 apiece. Because we can go ahead and have the stairs in front. I think that's a sheep. Bedtime yet? Advantage to this is now we don't have to have so much overhanging on the edge of the cliff over there. Which I'm good with. I don't like to have a lot of extra overhang if I don't need it. Alright, well let's go with that for now and then figure out, now that we have our floor plan figured out. Of course we're going to need some more cobble, we're going to need some stone, which we've got right here. You always want to have a nice floor, you know. Seems about good enough to me. Not going to try to do better than that. Let's see if we can come up with anything and all that we can fit into this footprint that allows 2 to 4 villagers to live in here and have job blocks. So we'll start here and see what we can come up with. I'm thinking that their angle probably is going to have a door right over here somewheres. Single door, I think. Not sure how I want to do windows yet. Low wall, I don't want to make it very, very big. It'll have a nice peaked ceiling, but it'll have low hanging roof. Kind of bog standard, I know, and kind of ugly, but we're looking for functional, not pretty right here. Okay, so what we like to do is we like to have room for them to have beds. So let's go get some clippers and make a bunch of beds and grab some saplings while we're at it. Let's go hog wild on the sheep. We need some beds and we need some wood. So let's get to work on that. I think I'll just use the oak here. Oh, let's grab our clippers. We need our clippers. We need to get some sand for these guys too. That's one of our other tasks today. Alright, music needs to change. That was Breathe by Overu. Going with Golden Hour Electronic now by Sydney Carson. Gotta love that vein miner mod that Devil Dog has on here. Do we pick everything up? It looks that way. Hello, sheep. It's time for the clipping. Alright, we now have bald sheep. Okay, back to work. Alright, we're going to make a bunch of beds. Hope we're going to run out of room probably before we get them all built, but that's okay. We'll go pick up our lost materials here in a second. Like a 2 for that, so probably what we'll do for their beds is if we're going to do 4, we'll jam pack 4 in here, but we might only do 2. I don't know yet. We'll start with 4. This gives them plenty of beds. So okay, keep the hoe. Now, didn't we have a couple of job blocks for yes? We'll need 2 more if we do 4. Unless we do 2 other things in here. Alright, well, I'm not allowing myself much of a walkway or them much of a walkway. If I stick them here, then they're crowded and I can't have as many beds in that sense. I don't think you can go to either other side either. It's not going to work better. So I'm either going to be crowded or they're going to be crowded. I think I'll just go on me being crowded. It seems like fair enough. Let's create 2 more and get a gate in there and get some barrels for some decorations. Pardon me. I think we'll go with 4 for now. Open it up and let the villagers get out, or maybe haul a boat out if they can't get out. I can see if I can lug a boat. Okay, I don't have any barrels in here, but I do have all of this oak, so we might be able to make barrels out of that. I've got some fences, some trap doors, some oak doors, which might come in handy. Fair enough. Getting a little more on the bees, so that's good. And I forget the whole thing I came over there for. Can you guys believe that? I can't believe it. Well, let's grab this birch while we're at it, because we'll need them. Went all the way over there to create 2 more fletching tables, and then I forget to get them. Anyway, the plan will be to get at least 2 or 3 or 4 villagers out and into there, and I won't have any extra beds for them, so they won't be mating. I will pretty soon be breaking the beds in the breeder kind of food farm, because I don't really need any more villagers as of yet. Easy enough to shut off. All I have to do is just get rid of the bed to put them back when I want it back on again. Alright, this music was promising at first, but it is just kind of short tracks. I'm not really into it, so let's try something different. I had promise with it. That was Golden Hour by Sydney Carson. I have no idea what Snowflake is. Let's hope it's not too Christmassy. Okay, next order of business. Oh, hey, we got a spider that needs help going to bed. Hey, spider. What's going on, tall, dark, and creepy? I'm not seeing anything else to worry about right at the moment, but I know there will be eventually. Okay, now all we need to do is make it so that they cannot, I think I can just use what I've got here. And I don't add that in until I have everything in place. But the question is, I want to have some barrels. I think we'll use what we've got here. I might have more barrels, but I don't know where they are. So let's start with the barrels. Because we need storage for things, you know? So I'm trying to think how I want to do this, but maybe something like that. And then two choices here, but I think what I'm going to go with is like this. Now, does that make sense from, you know, when you're looking at this, does that make sense as a design? And not 100% sold on it, honestly. Could also do a couple of stairs coming down. Could also do the barrels anywhere else too. They don't have to go there. Like we could stick them here in the corners. Let's just play around here and see what we like. You know, I could use a stairwell, a birch stairwell on the underside of that, and then that would look kind of good, I think. But here's a question. Would we want to have... Let's try two birch stairwells. I've got a plan here. I want to see if this will look good or not. I'm kind of curious. So we'll just create 4 birch stairs. I don't want to get too caught up trying to do all these, you know, fancy schmancy things, but I want this to look and feel really good in here, you know? I don't want it to be too crowded, obviously. Does that look good or bad? I'm going to give that a try and see what I think, but I need a couple of slabs. I need to put a stair in here, and then I should be able to get some villagers to come in pretty easily, and then I can just lock them in. I just need to create some windows. Otherwise, we're going to end up with bad guys chomping on them, and then we're going to have zombified villagers, which is fine if that's what we wanted. But that's not the idea here that we're going for. Believe I have some grass over in my place, or sorry, glass. This music's okay. I'll take it for now. We don't have any mending yet. We do need to create some elecaturns for the next... Oh, let's do that while we're here, too. Let's... Oh, dear. We don't have enough books, do we? Or do we? We have 5. Lecaturn requires bookcase. We should just go buy. We'll just make another run to the village and buy some bookcases. 4 of them at 9 apiece or 8 apiece is 32 to 45 gems. I'll get what I can. I just need... Oh, do I have any lecaturns already in place? I might have made some extras. And I don't remember. I do want to... Oh, dear. Alright, so we don't have any extra lecterns, so we will have to buy some books, but that won't be a problem. I'll worry about that next. Alright, hopefully we can get the villagers to come out of their little hidey hole and find their way over here. I don't mind if some of them wander off. I'll just let them wander. I'm hoping they'll find their way here though and can find that there's a place here where they can live. I don't know what will happen, but we will see. Alright, now for the stairwell, I guess we'll have just one step for now, but I need to figure out a way that I want to do that. And of course it's not going to look like this when we're done. We got to really make this look better than it does. Alright, I think we have some doors. Alright, let's get our first customers out and see what we can accomplish. Let's get our trapdoor ready. Got a little bit of daylight, so... Okay, well, let's try booting you out. Alright, let's see who finds their way to the beds. I will put a bed over here to help tempt them over in this direction. They're not doing too well. It's not looking good, folks. They're kind of dumb. I got 3. Only missing 1. Let's see if we can get him in here before the night's out. We'll take a risk. We'll destroy my bed and see if he can find his way over. Because I'm risking it, you know, with the bad guys. How do you like that? Almost like I know what I'm doing. Okay, so they are now trapped in their little area here. They can't get out, and I now have all the Fletchers that I could use. Okay, so the only thing I have to worry about now is getting a roof on and making this look a little better than it currently looks. It's kind of stupid looking, but that's okay. Rome wasn't built in a day. That's what they tell me anyway. I hate my shield sometimes. I love it when it keeps me safe. I don't like it when it gives me a headache. Okay, let us create some more tools. I only created 1 axe the last time. I should probably create 2. I should start to see an improvement in yields for the carrot now and potato farm. I will rank these guys up and get them all situated at a later date. Or maybe today, I don't know. It kind of depends on how things play out. Okay, we've got some scaffolding over here. So, what we can do is attempt to figure out a roof on this. I don't know how I want to roof it. For right now, let's use oak. Put these beds away. Put these ingredients away and this dirt and window away. Alright, now we're organized. Now we're ready to go. Do I have any? Yes. Okay, and we'll grab all of these as well, just in case we want them for anything. Okay, let's see about getting this thing a roof. I don't know if we can make this look good or not. Now, what I'm thinking is the roof should go not down any lower, because I already have this as low as I want to make it. And if I make it lower, it's going to look kind of ugly, I think. So what I'm wondering is if I want to go like this. I didn't check to see if I had any stone stairs. I'm sure I do have some cobble stairs. And of course, your next question is, what goes in this little slot? How do I want to work that out? And I don't know yet. But I do know we need some more trees. So let's go get some more trees, plant them so that they can grow and we can have some more wood to work with. Plus, we gotta level these guys up. Yeah, we got some free arrows. I'll take it. I used a few arrows on that creeper, so that's a welcome gift. Alright, once I have another 4 in for librarian, I think we're going to call it good as far as having this breeder part working. We'll cut the beds out and it'll just be a trading post for now. In fact, I might even cut them out right now because I think I have plenty of villagers in there to work with. And it's easy enough to get it going again if I need to. So let's cut those beds out real quick. And that should theoretically shut down the breeder. They might get amorous every once in a while, you know, but what else are you going to do when you're a farmer all day? But I'm not going to worry about it too much. I think that's good enough for the oak for right now. It is kind of a crowded mess that they have to live in there. I feel a little bit bad, but not too bad. I mean, they got room to move around. They got a workstation. They're safe, you know. It's compact. I don't want it any more bigger than that. So I'll try not to let it bug me too much. They're happy. That's what matters. Villagers are happy. Hello, Black Belt. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And did you remember to vote? I might be reading between the lines, but your hay sounds or feels a little tired. You having a long day today? I guess Rizamp has found his way onto Devil Dog's server, so if you decided to join, you could say hi to Rizamp. He is here currently. I'm trying to come up with a design for my little trading area. I'm not going to make a big trading hall. I'm just going to have some areas that are useful. And that's what we're building right now, trying to come up with a simple, clean design that I'm happy with. That's where we are right now. Now, do I want to have, I think I either want to have one window in the center or I want to have two windows to either side, but I like the idea of having one window in the center on these usually. Kind of looks better, I think, so that's what we're going to go with for right now. Bit of a conventional roof, I know. Kind of boring, I know. I'm well aware. Not the most exciting design you ever seen in your life. I just got into the habit of building the way that I build, and I don't know, I can't seem to build. I like to be able to build something really complex and amazing, but I can get some texturing in. I've added that to my style, and that's about as far as I can get. Ah, almost fell off. Okay. Alrighty, let's see what we have here. I'm assuming... Yeah. Bedtime. Yes, I voted a week and a half ago. Awesome. Kind of a long day. I've almost mined 700,000 stone. Wow, you're going to make it to 1,000,000 on the stone, man. Oh, I need water. I need water. 700,000 stone. I didn't catch your next stream, but I assume you finished your digging and you got some more work put in towards your sorter. That sorter looks really amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing it constructed all the way. I'm sorry that the day has been long for you. Are you still doing the martial arts instructions? Because at least if you're doing that, you know, you're doing something that you love. And that's important, you know? I don't know if that's changed or not, though, but you'll let me know if it has, I'm sure. I've had a long day too, but just because I got up early, not because I worked really hard yet. My work is to come. I'm going to have about a 5 or 6 hour night of janitorial work here shortly. Now here is where we have an interesting dilemma, folks. And I'm not sure the answer. Do we continue the same old boring design that everybody does? Everybody does the same thing, you know, seems like. Although I don't think that's really true anymore. I think I'm about the only person that does what used to be the old design. Or do we try to come up with something different, make it the roof a little flatter? I don't know. That's the question that we have right now. I want to go with making it conventional for now. But I reserve the right to change my mind because I'm tired of doing everything conventionally, you know? But it's become kind of a point now, the way that people build, that my conventional way of building is unconventional because nobody else builds that way. So maybe I'll just stick with it. Maybe I'll be original if I just keep doing the same thing after a while. Who knows? I think do I want to leave this beam bolden and at the top here, or do I want to use stone? Because if I use stone, I can make sure that the lightning doesn't affect it. But again, I could use wood with a lightning rod, so I kind of like the idea of doing what I normally do and just having the same old, I know it's boring, cobblestone trim right here. I know it's boring, gotta be driving some of you guys up the wall, but it's what I like. Becoming identifiable is my style. Almost done digging the space out for it. No, I'm not working. Oh, fire protection. Oh, okay. Oh. So you don't have your martial arts instruction anymore. I'm sorry to hear that, man. And I take it the fire protection company is a lot more demanding and not quite as enjoyable for you. Sounds like. Well, I'm sorry you no longer have that job. Hopefully you can maybe start your own dojo or something, if that's something that speaks to you at some point. But I am sorry to hear that, and I hope that the fire protection job works out for you. And if it doesn't, you know, I hope that you're able to find something better that you like more. You like it, okay. Seems like you're pretty tired, working long hours. All right, well, if you like it, that's cool. Especially if you got a good boss and good coworkers. That usually makes all the what the heck? All right, let's go see what's down here. I've never even noticed this hole in the ground before. This must be something Black Belt put here. Well, I found some coal if I need it. Okay, well, I'm glad you like it. I have to do some internal mental work. I'm gonna probably have to, no, I don't, not probably, I need to get myself some kind of a standard employment, but I'm not gonna be, you know, I'm probably not gonna end up in a job that I actually like. That's probably not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to do it anyway, though. I've got a few places I can apply to that are within walking distance. I'm going to try and stick to that first, so I get to pick between Dairy Queen, Burgerville, Subway, and Safeway. And I'm not a big fan of working at any of those spots, but I don't really have a choice anymore. I need to replace my mattress, so... And the only way I'm going to do that is if I get off my rear end and get a job and start getting an income. And I want a car. I want to be able, there's some places I want to drive to. There's a hot springs. It's not too far from where I am. A good hour drive maybe. But I want to figure out where that is. I have to look for it and find it. And it's not going to be easy to find. Because there's no good parking and it's not really on the maps. And there's an industrial kind of a business there, small business hotel thing that has kind of the how should I put the word for it? The monopoly, I guess you could say, on it. And I just want to go to the natural, normal hot springs on the river, so I'll make that my goal when I head out. Alright, the only thing I don't like here is, do I want to keep it like this? Or do I want to wrap it all the way around? But I think that would be kind of conventional, but it would add a little definition between these two. Wrapping the roof up, I'm not entirely 100% sure. Let's go ahead and add in some cobble here. I think for the inside we'll use birch. And, oh dear, and that ought to make it look pretty nice and light and airy. Then I gotta get some, yeah, I think that's gonna be the way to go. I know it looks bog standard, I know, but I like it. It fits within the profile I want. It looks good to me. It looks clean. I like a clean build, so I'm just stuck with it, I guess. Till I learn to be a better builder someday, maybe. Kid's bow ready to aim. Wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised for a second. Hey, we got golems. Okay, it's going to get safer to wander around here at night now. That's good. Yeah, I would not be surprised, Black Belt. Not for a minute. I expect you to pop out at any moment and shoot me with something. I don't know how you find me half the time. Seem to have a very good sense of, well, I guess I have coordinates right on the screen, don't I? That's probably how you're doing it. Alrighty, so all we need now is to figure out where some lanterns are going to go to make this look a little bit better and lit. We need to light it, of course, on the inside. We don't want our villagers to turn into zombies or have bad guys show up. So let's get some birch, and we need some lanterns. I think we have some lanterns back at base. We do need to make a run, though, to the village to get some more. I think we're about low. So let's finish the inside of this with these torches for now. Then we'll run to the village, and we'll see what we can come up with. Now, I use birch here. I should trim this out a little better, and I might. And I know these guys are kind of suffering. They're kind of jam-packed in here, and I'm sorry about that. Anybody out there that is worried about villager workers' rights, okay. I like it, though. I think it's a nice structure. I think it works, and it does its job. It's functional. I know I'll be criticized for this kind of boring design, but I'm happy with it. That's all that matters. Alright, we got lights on the inside. Let's get a few lights on the outside. Aristotle has left. Alrighty. Have you ever worked for any of those locations, Black Belt? Dairy Queen, Safeway, Burgerville, or Subway? Be curious to have some feedback or advice if you've ever been working for them. I'm going to be getting my food handler card. Get myself ready, so that'll put me a step ahead of some of the other applicants at the very least. I should probably carry an extra table with me. Fair enough. Okay, that should be good enough. Okay. Part of what makes me hesitate about working at Safeway is my dad worked there for over 30 years before he retired. I mean, he did work it at a time when he could retire and get a pension and everything. But I told myself that I didn't want to be like my dad. I didn't want to work that job. I didn't want to do that. I knew a long time ago that your standard 9-to-5 job isn't going to get you anywhere, you know? But you do have to have a standard 9-to-5 job to pay for rent, to buy things like car insurance, bed, whatever else you might need. May not be a lucrative path. It may not lead to getting your own house. You won't be able to do that probably with a standard job, but you can at least pay rent and get some of your basic necessities. I just have to figure out how to do it. If I want to work for the Safeway, I'm going to have to figure out how not to let that, discourage me, because it's going to really mess with my head. Sad to say. Well, if you ever jump onto this server block belt and you don't have yourself already fully, established and you want a little leg up, just let me know. I'll give you anything you might need. I got a few things. I'm pretty well established right now, so I'll help where I can. We will sell these into sticks. Unfortunately, we weren't smart. Oh, we were smart. We brought 2 axes. Hey, we actually used my head for once. So we will go ahead and get all this turned into just sticks, and then we will get some gems. We'll get some books because we need lecterns for the other house. We won't be able to complete it on camera. We'll also get lanterns while we're here. There's one really dense set of trees. And I'm pretty sure this axe is about ready to die on me. Alright, well, let me know in the chat what you think of my ugly little villager house. Pros and cons. Curious to know. Okay, should be able to make a couple more. I have some materials that I left here. I had a little foresight. Of course, I guarantee you that next time I'll probably forget and not have foresight, but this time I got it. Then we'll replant all of our trees. My goodness, we've got trees scattered, everything scattered everywhere around here. It's a mess. Okay, I do not know about this music. This sounds like 20s music, like you listen to in an old movie or something that's taken place in World War II or something. That should be enough trees, saplings, and etc. to take care of all of our wood needs later. 200 XP left. I've never even seen 200, I don't think. Unless it was like through somebody on Hermitcraft or something. I don't think I've ever even seen anything like that. I know I've never had 200 levels, I'm pretty sure of that. I don't think I've hardly broken 100, maybe. Yeah, that's a really cool level you got going on there, Black Belt. Okay, let's get this stuff processed. Oh, I have extra. I had more foresight than I thought. I had extra axes in here. I didn't even remember I'd done that. Well, I'm having trouble with my memory, I guess. Alright, let's get the world's largest load of emeralds that we can get my paws on. Let's put the 53 in here and keep the other. How about that? And then we'll take this, stick that there. Hope I can make it through tonight. It's going to be a long one for me. Hello, Mr. Fletcher. How are we doing today? Alright, I'll buy one bookcase, and I will buy a whole bunch of lanterns. You should level up now, no problemo. Should have a couple more Fletchers locked in over here. Oh, I've got some lecterns, so I could just use these if I wanted to, but I kept them over here for now. Okay, let's see if I can get some more materials out of you. Yeah, I hear you. Grunt at me, why don't you? Okay, and then you also need some. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. It's not the best source of emeralds, unfortunately, but it's working for me. I'm getting some stuff done. I only need 4 lecterns, so I can borrow what I need from the village if I want. I don't have a lot of librarians locked in now anyway. Alright, the other guy ran off somewhere and I don't know where he lives. So I don't know how to find him. I don't know where everybody's sleeping. There's like nobody in their beds. And I've got beds everywhere. Weird. No, you're the guy I already talked to. Where'd the other ones go to? Dude, I'm confused. I don't know where the villagers are sleeping. I've got a whole bunch of villagers and no beds being occupied. There's 2 beds here. There's nobody in them. Let's check over here. Oh, here's one guy. Oh, here we go. I think this might be... Is this the one I was trying to talk to earlier? No. Okay, well, I'll borrow your bed. Okay, I had lost him, man. I don't know where these guys are all looking. I think there's one more Fletcher that I'm not seeing, but I don't know where he is. That is so strange how they just kind of vanish. And I gave them all these beds. I guess I need to give them some food. so that they mate and fill up this village, because right now this is not a very healthy village. So we're going to have to try to get their levels up a bit, I think. Alright, you're not ready to take anything from me yet. Let's grab as many of these as we can get. We now have 4. And 12 lanterns, that should do it. Okay, we are good. Let's do a mission here for the village. We need to make sure that these guys stay alive. We can't have this village dying on me. So, I believe I have the world's largest amount of hay. You missed! You hit me once. How bad's the damage? Ah! We got hit in the side of the face. Ugh! Urgh! That's gonna leave a mark. I have a beautiful scar after that one. Alright, so what we're gonna do, I believe we have a lot of hay, I think. Or we have a lot of bread. I can't remember which, but I have one or the other. I know I have hay bales. Let's go look at my bread stash first. I need to have about a stack or 2. I'll just chuck a bunch of bread at the villagers so that they breed more and create more villagers. I've got 4 villagers locked away, so the village can't die as long as nobody kills or messes with the villagers and just leaves them where they are. They should be fine, but if they die, or, I mean, if they get opened up and they wander out or they die or whatever, somebody runs off with them, then they won't survive, I don't think. Man, arrow in the face. Ouch. 16, that's not going to help anybody. Look at all these eggs I got. What am I going to do with all these eggs? Make pancakes? Crying out loud, folks. I don't want to do all these eggs. Okay, let's grab this bread that we have here. We got to do a bread drop for the village so that they start getting a little more intimate with each other. Alright, I think I've got some hay right over here. Okay. I'll have to grow some more hay, I guess. I think, oh, okay, that's right, it's 3. That's a stack. That's still not quite enough. 44 should do it. I need to divvy it up into 3 stacks of 11. I think I've done as little as 11 before, and that's worked. What the heck? Are we having a loading error? Or is Rizam hanging out over there some way or another? Alright, so we're going to need to get some health in me. Let's do that really quick. Because I gave these villagers all of these beds and they have not done their job and filled them. And they've been traded with, although the ones that have been traded with are kind of locked away. They can't really socialize with anybody else, so maybe that's a problem. This guy keeps getting stuck behind his hive here. Remind me to pull him out with a lead so he can get in and deposit his honey. I need to put a flame under there so I can harvest it later. Must be a farm somebody's building over there. Alrighty, let's do this. These guys do not like to cooperate when I do stuff like this. Okay, is there anybody else that I can give some of this to? I think there's an idiot who likes to run around out here somewhere. There he is. He's a nitwit. He's like me, he's a nitwit. There we go. We should see some developments that way. Okay, are we good on my supplies? Yes, we are good. We are out of here, folks. We're done with the village. We'll see if they start to spawn and have more guys. So now let's head back. We need to figure out where to put these lanterns in and around these structures. I'm thinking in the middle. I don't think I need more than one in the middle. I'm not 100% sure on that. Gonna wrap it up here about 6. We started a little early. And that'll give me just enough time to get a little spaghetti or something to eat, have a good meal in my tum-tum before I go to work tonight, and have a little bit of digestion. I don't want to be too... Alright, MLG practice. Boy, if that was a longer drop, I'd be dead. There's nobody worse at that than me. Nobody at all. I like the shape of that house, though. It looks good. Shape-wise. And I like that we have golems running around. That'll make it a nice little safe village, and I can use it for raids because everybody's locked away. So I don't have to worry about the bad guys coming to get us. Alright, we gotta think of a mounting system really quick for these lanterns. Something that looks cool and fits my vibe and the theme here. We just gotta figure it out. And in the meantime, let us see about, should I do a chain? I have lots of chains. Let's go get a chain. I have an abandoned mine shaft, so I have a huge amount of chains. Like the world's largest amount of chains you've ever seen. I think I've got a stack and a half at least, and I didn't make a single one of them. Yeah, let's get a chain because I don't want it to be too high up there and just illuminating the ceiling. I want it to illuminate the whole building, and if it's hanging down a bit, it'll illuminate better. I think that'll be good enough to keep the bad guys at bay. So, and then I can figure out on the outside what we want to do. Here's my chains. Oh, I only got a stack now. It's gone down. Well, I've used a few here and there. I know where to get more. I've got piles. I haven't even explored the stupid mine shaft. If you're still there, Black Belt, if you do join on Devil Dog server, I might have you go to work and help me clean out this mine shaft. I still haven't found any treasure. No carts at all. Just track and side paths and chains, and that's about all I've got. A few diamonds on the wall, I think I found, but that's it. Alright, we're going to limit this to one light in the middle, and we want to see how that looks. And we'll use our darkest thingamabobber. Do we want 2 or 1 chain? Let's try 2 chains initially. Yeah, that stays out of their way. They can move around on their beds and do their thing, and they're fairly happy, I would hope. Alright, so this is going to get leggy for a minute. We're going to try this out. Going to put on rethink on voxels. If it's going to be dark in here, it's going to be real dark in here with rethinking vocals that'll give me a good accurate idea of the actual level of light. Okay, so on the inside they're very well lit, but this here has no light hardly at all on it, okay? So we're going to figure out how to light this part, but it does look like that they are lit very well. There'll be more than enough light to keep the bad guys out. All right, so now that I know that they're good, I just got to figure out some kind of a lighting situation for me if I'm coming in and out of here. Well, one of the things that I can do is I can do this. I can set on one a lantern, and then over here I can put 2 barrels. So now I've got storage in the lantern and it looks a little cooler. And that should be more than enough to keep everybody safe. Now on the outside I'm thinking maybe 1 chain. Oh, I can't even reach it. I'm too short. My stubby little legs. Alright, let's get ourselves some scaffolding. Ceiling's too high. Actually, you know what? I don't want to use a chain. I think what I want is a fence. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, we got 2 choices. I kind of like the idea of having this fence like this to kind of give it a little bit of pizzazz. And then I could put a lantern on the end of that, but this does create an issue in that it's going to shine into the window. And I'm not sure I like the idea of that. So let's take a look at that and see what we think. Now, if I added a chain, I could hang it right above the door. Might be better, I don't know. I'm not sold, folks. I don't like it. I don't know why I don't like it, but I don't like it. I don't like it, Sam. I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Okay, let me see what I can do here. I'll get rid of these. Do we want to have different, like, I think so. Let's not copy. Let's do the same here. I think this might work. Let's try that. How about that? Do I like that? Or do I want to go one more and copy? Good question. Well, if I'm going to use 4 each one, I might as well make it look good. Yeah, and then just have one that has nothing on it. But I kind of like the idea of making them. Yeah, I don't really like that. I like this better. I'm going to keep this. And I'm going to find a way to just live with it and call that a day. Yeah. It just seems a little, I don't know why, but it seems a little silly how that is to me. I I don't know why it looks silly to me. Couldn't tell you, I don't know, but it looks kind of silly. Alternatively, we can stick it here. I can't talk. We can stick it here on the side. That's another alternative that we have. Darn, I'm not sure. We can also just stick it plain right on the thing too. You're still here. Hey, nice to hear from you, Black Belt. Sorry if I'm kind of fading off in my talking here. I'm thinking. I'm a thinker. I think too much, I think. You know what the cure to more thinking is? Thinking about that you should be doing less thinking. Yeah, that I like. Okay, we'll do that. It kind of rounds it out. We don't have anything, of course, above the door. And I'm not sure I want to put anything there, but that kind of makes it work, I think. I do need to figure out a way to make these windows look better. I have noticed that other people are really good at finding a way to make the windows look better, and I want to get good like that too. And I'm not right now. So let's play with that as our last assignment today. It's been fun hanging with you. It's been fun hanging with you, Black Belt. I do hope you join Devil Dog server if you get a chance and have some energy. Love to see you here. Yeah, and you need to get onto Aries Nightmare server too and tell us how easy it is for you. We were joking about that. We were thinking that you'd get on there and you'd be like, this is too easy. I only have 3 lives. It's nighttime all the time. Zombies are super powerful, but it's too easy. Curious to see how you do. I managed to finally get out onto the land, and now I have that going for me. So let's get some more trees. Ah, I killed my axe. Alright, I'm going to put some of these trap doors around the windows. I'm going to try some ideas and see if I can come up with something that I like. There's got to be something that I can do to add a little detail. I don't want to get too extreme because I don't want to get lost in the details. But I've got the building pretty much finished. I think getting a little lost in detail is okay at this point. Ah, here we go. One last one. Ah! Wrong spot. Okay, there we go. I didn't want that there. I want you in here where you're not going to bug me. Okay, now I need to have some planks. I think we'll turn all of these into trapdoors, and let's see. We're going to try this out. So one of the things we can do is a poo like that. And then we could put like fences to either side. That's one choice. Not terrible. Can I do anything to the side windows to make them look better? I don't think you can get these to open sideways. Yeah, they only open one way or the other, so if we add some fences, I don't think that's going to look very good all of a sudden. Not really fitting the vibe. Some people put flower pots. I'm not entirely sure I'm a fan of a flower pot idea, but I have done this before, kind of a thing, and that kind of works. I like it, kind of this fake. And yeah, you can use gates, of course. Let's not forget about gates. Do I have any gates, or do I have to make a bunch of gates? I don't have any gates. I have to make a bunch of gates. Nighttime. Black Belt wants me to stay awake. I want to go to bed. Okay, I got 4 gates, so we can see what we can do with that. Can stick them on the bottom like so. That actually is okay. I don't mind that. Oh, that's even better. Stick it right on the glass. And then I'll pook. Let's go to bed, and then we'll add that trapdoor on top. Oh, come on now. You still have 3 lives. Oh, yeah. I figured he'd think it'd be easy. You know how to get the trapdoor to open sideways. I didn't even know you could. Well, let me know if you can. I'd be curious to know how to do that, too. What do you guys think? Does that look like a window to you? The only thing I'm not liking is that doesn't really line up very well anywhere. Kind of short and stubby on the window there, you know? I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong. It's just... can't make it look better right at the moment. I don't know about that. It is a cool way of doing the window, though. I'll say that much for it. I guess for now we'll do this, and then if I have any other better suggestions, maybe you guys want to throw some suggestions at me, I'll give them a try. Let's step on the saw blade and cut my feet open here. Let's try just a simple boobity boob right there. Okay, that is alright. I wonder if we want birch to give it a little color change, you know? But then maybe we should use birch for the gates instead of oak. That's a good question. And a birch trapdoor would look different too. That just sticks out way too much and looks ugly. Place a block on the side of the window. Okay, let's give this a try. Alright, I need some blocks. I need some trap doors. We'll try it on the other side. Oh, okay, I think I know what he's getting at here. I think I know what he's doing. He put it like that, right? Hey, figured it out. What do you know? Thank you, Black Belt, for the help. But ugh, I don't know, folks. What do you guys think? I think that's an ugh. And then we can't have one on here in the middle because it won't allow it. Yeah. You know, there also is signs you can use. Signs can add a little detail to the outside of a build too. Hey, give me back my piece. Appreciate that, man. That's cool. I don't know why I didn't think of that until just that moment. I'm slow. I hear you panting, dogs. I'm going to be wrapping up here pretty soon, Black, but I appreciate the offer, though, man. That is so awesome of you. But I think I'm going to be wrapping up here pretty soon and getting ready to go to work. So, hey, I think we found something. So, I am going to take you up on that. Maybe I can get a stream in tomorrow if I can catch you. I don't know for sure what my schedule is going to be and how I'm going to feel. I'm going to be pretty tired, but we'll see what happens. If you have any tips, though, that you want to send, go ahead and send them to me. I will be grateful for them. But I think I better wrap it up. I don't want to get too caught up playing and then forget that I've got to get ready for work here shortly. He's going to want to just get going as soon as he gets here to pick me up, and I want to be ready. So you're going to be busy. Okay, well, maybe next time then we'll think about it. I guess I could jump into voice chat for a few minutes. I have to limit it though. Hold on a minute. I'm going into voice chat and I'm going into my no, I'll go into Aries Discord because technically I'm Devil Dog server. I think you're still a member of my server. I am now in the Let's Talk voice channel black belt in my Discord server if you want to join. I can only give maybe 10 minutes. Hey, how you doing, man? All right, what do you want to tell me? Okay, I think I like that so far, but let's see what you want me to do. Okay, so here we go. We got a side window here we're not done anything with yet. Place a block over the glass. Got one block in the middle. Okay. What was that again? I've got a push. Oh, like a piston? Okay. Well, I can experiment with that in my redstone world later. Okay, I'll give that a try, man. Thank you for the tip. That's awesome. All right, is there anything else you want me to know? Any other tips? Okay. I will experiment with the pistons and let you know how it goes, okay? What do you think of this? Does this look alright, or do you think it needs more work? What was that? It looks good. Okay, thank you, man. Alright, I'm going to disconnect you, and we're going to wrap up and get out of here after I finish this side. I'll work on this side. I'll leave you connected for now while I work on this other side, and then we'll wrap up. Later, man. Bye, man. Alright, I'm not disconnecting Black Belt just yet because I'm still working and he might have an idea or something he wants to say, so. That was a cool idea, though. Thank you, Black Belt, for the idea. I appreciate it. No, I want it up here. What am I doing? I mean, this little stripe looks kind of silly, I know, and we don't want to copy the same thing to the back, obviously. But for the sides, that looks okay. For right here, we'll probably do a step. Do I have any oak steps in my inventory? No, I do not, of course. And then, I think we'll just figure out some way to texture it out in the next episode or two, but that will help. And then we just have to figure out, last thing is this window. What can we do to make this look cooler? And I don't know right now. Black Belt's tip for putting the trapdoors on the side could work. You can actually stick to things right here. Let's go to bed so we don't get caught up and killed, but I'll show you what I mean here in a second. If you stick two in the middle, you can stick the trapdoor on either side, but I don't know that we really want to go that route. I'm surprised that I have not seen any pillagers showing up for a little while now. I kind of want these to be angled the other way. I'm being particular. Silly wabbit. Okay. Anybody else ever watch Bugs Bunny when they were a kid? So then the next question is, what would we put at the bottom of that might fit all this together? And I'm not entirely sure, but let's see about... Let's see about a slab. Probably not gonna fit. It'll fit. It just kind of blocks the window a little bit. Okay. Alright, and then we could of course use a slab on top of it, which would mess up our design. But this is one thing we could do. This would work. I'm not sure how to make it look better. I'll give it some thought. I'm probably not going to use that. I kind of liked, honestly, if I'm honest, I kind of like just having the one at the base of this. I wonder something. It would look good if I just had like fences running along the side. Oh, we all fell down and went a mile away from where I'm standing, I see. Okay. Be that way if you want to. I don't care. Okay, so if we did that, we would be doing some of these. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that wouldn't connect it. It wouldn't connect. And then, of course, we can come in here. I need to up this a little bit more. We can put these in front. It'll give a slightly different design than the other ones. Whether that would be good or bad, I don't know. I'll let other people who know more than I do tell me, but... Oh, well, okay. We have to lose part of our little precious here if we do this. But that's what we would have if we went that route. I'm not sure how well they would hook together if we went the other route. I'm not 100% sold on it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not 100% sold on that. So I'm going to take it off for now and I'm going to sleep on it. That's always the best response. When you're not sure about something, sleep on it. See what you figure out in the morning. Sometimes the best ideas come out of the blue. Because I really do like having this fence up here like this. Side windows are good. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do for the rear windows, how we're going to differentiate it or anything if we are. So I'll sleep on that and we'll figure out those rear windows. I'm not 100% sure if we'll keep this kind of design like we've got here for the side windows. I like how it breaks it up, but I'm not 100% sure on that one either. So we'll think about it some more. What about just plain just sticking it in there? That's what you get if you do it this way. Okay, well, we've got a couple of design ideas to try. It's always good to learn and to expand our base a little bit. We need to get that piece of wood back where it needs to be. Okay, let's get that piece back in place and then we're going to do our outro and get out of here. I've got to go. I've got to get to work. Get ready. But I think we'll live with that. I'm not 100% sold on this kind of stripe design. I don't know if I need more stripes, if I should double down on it, or what I should do, but I'm thinking about it some more. Could even remove the stripes. It just, they add a little bit of something, some kind of connectivity there, which I like. Oh... And at least it's not quite as boring as normal. I think we've got it lit up enough. Alright, how many of you guys have stick trades? One. Just one of you? Ah, jeez. I think 2 or 3 of them actually had it. Okay, I think we're good. I think that's going to cut it for today. Alrighty, folks. I need to change my helmet. Apparently I don't have enough diamonds for a helmet. We'll do some mining off camera. You know how they say we'll do mining off camera. We'll do that, and we'll think a little more about the design of our building and get the next set of villagers in. That's going to be librarians, just 4 of them, just some basic trades that we need. And we're going to keep expanding this village over time, but I'd like to improve my design skills just a little bit. I like my clean design and look, but I have to admit it is getting a little boring. not boring. That's not the right word. I don't feel very inspired when I see, how do I put this? I see other people that do stuff with a lot more texturing, and they don't make it all they don't make it all symmetrical. They don't make it all nice and clean looking. And I'm more impressed by that than I am by what I'm doing. But I like what I'm doing, and I'm used to doing what I'm doing. I want to do it more like what they're doing, but I'm not quite sure how to do that. So I think we're just dealing with an issue of I just have to learn to accept myself and how I am or something. I don't know. But well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. I'm thinking I'm going to put a white stripe maybe with the birch along here. So I think I'll do that after I close up with you guys. Maybe that'll tie in with the other side. I don't know. I'll think about it some more. But catch you guys either tomorrow or next week. And yeah, make sure you voted. I'm sure that you already have by the time I've announced this, but make sure you voted. I want to thank you for those that have already done that. It's awesome. Appreciate it. We'll see what we end up with later tonight. Catch you guys later. Okay, we need to